the evolving threat landscape. So let's talk about the types of cybersecurity threats. So there are multiple types of cybersecurity threats, one of which is malware. So malware is a malicious software that includes viruses of different forms. It could be a Trojan, could be a worm, it could be a logic bomb, and so on and so forth. Okay. For the next type, we are going to talk about. We have here the phishing. Okay. It could be an email phishing, a spear phishing, the smishing, and all forms of phishing. Okay. Then we have the ransomware. Okay, which is a malware. Okay, that encrypts a certain file or even your computer, and then ask for ransom if you want to have the key, okay, for you to recover your files. And lastly, we have the social engineering. Now, these types of cyber threats will be discussed in great detail in the succeeding modules. Okay, so moving forward, so let's talk about the cybercrime statistics. So, in the cybercrime statistics of 2024, so the projected cost of cybercrimes by 2025 could be as much as $10.5 trillion. Okay? And there is, okay, an estimated annual cost of ransomware victims by 2031 of around $265 billion. Okay? And then we have here the 2.7 billion hours total time spent resolving just the cyber crimes alone. So that's an average of 6.7 hours daily. And then 80% of cyber crimes are phishing attacks in the technology sector. Okay, so these is the cybercrime statistics all around the globe. Now let's talk about the cybercrime here in the Philippines. So way back in 2019, so this is pre-pandemic, the Philippines is the fifth most attacked online worldwide, with an average with an estimated online attack of 7.7 million. Okay, in quarter two of 2019. Now, in 2024. Okay, according to the PNP, the cybercrime rose by 21.8% in the first quarter of the previous year. Okay, so compared to the same period in 2023. So as you can see, there is a significant jump in relation to the cybercrime here in the Philippines. Now, according to PNP as well, uh, online scams top the list of cybercrime cases. Okay, online scams, which counts to 15,937, followed by illegal access, and then computer-related identity theft. Okay, so why are they doing, some or these rampant harmful activities against businesses or individuals? Because of the increasing value of data. Okay, now the increasing value of data. What is a data? So as you can see here, we have data is the new oil. So in business perspective, the more data that you have, okay, the more wealth that you can generate, right? So as you can see, these tech giants right here. We have the Google, the Facebook, the Amazon. So if you're going to count the amount of data that they do have tremendous amount of data. Okay, so data, okay, or they refer to data as the new gold for businesses. Okay, now let's talk about the use of data and why does the value of data keeps on increasing. So the first one is data as a digital asset. So data is one of the most valuable resources, often compared to oil or even gold. Okay, then if you have the data, you can have business intelligence. So for big data, okay, or the data analytics. So companies use data for decision making, market analysis, or personalized customer experience. Okay, they can utilize the data that they have in their possession. Next is the cybersecurity and privacy risk. So as data value rises, so do cyber threats. So uh, threats like hacking and privacy concerns. So these are some of the risks that we have to bear in mind when we are keeping data. Okay, and then next is monetization. So organizations or businesses, they do collect, sell, and trade data for profit. Okay, so fueling industries like advertising, and it could be AI. Okay? AI development. So they are going to buy data just to train their AIs. Okay. Next is the regulation and compliance. So governments enforce data protection laws like the DPA, the GDPR, the HIPAA, and the CCPA to safeguard personal data. Okay. And then we have the big data and AI. So this is some sort of advanced analytics and machine learning. So this advanced analytics or machine learning, they do rely on vast data sets to improve their efficiency. Okay, and then lastly, we will have or they will have competitive advantage. So businesses with better data insights gain a strategic edge over competitors. Okay, so you can perform analytics, you can predict what will happen this quarter, and so on and so forth. Okay, so these are some of the value, okay, of the data.